you also wish to send automated emails to all your leads you receive from Sulekha, then watch this video till the end and I'll show you how you can do this. So to do this, I've opened the workflow builder of Pabbly Connect, and if you are an existing user like me, directly open your workflow builder. But if you are a new user, you're going to get the Pabbly Connect landing page URL in the description box below. Go on that URL in the top right corner, you're going to get the option of sign up for free. Click on sign up for free and you're going to get 100 of tasks free every month to explore Pabbly Connect. Then come inside Pabbly Connect and open your workflow builder and follow me. So this is the most important window for automation because we have trigger and action in this. Trigger and actions are the two main principles on which our workflow is going to run. Trigger means when this happens and action means do this. So by this you can understand that the trigger starts the process and the actions are results towards the same. So to get started, we have to click on this add trigger button. For the trigger application, we have to search for Sulekha. So let's search for Sulekha and select it. For the event, we have to select new leads and click on this connect. Now to automate the lead capture, you have to copy this webhook URL and configure it in your Sulekha account. And to do this, you have to reach out to your account manager from Sulekha or your point of contact from Sulekha and ask them to add this webhook URL in your account. Because Sulekha doesn't give the provision to add the webhook URL from the user interface. So you have to reach out someone from the backend team or your point of contact and ask them to add this webhook URL in your account. And your integration will be activated by their team only. Once they activate the subscription, you will start receiving the leads data in webhook response over here. I have already added this webhook URL in my account, so I'm going to capture the details of my lead. And you can see that we have received the lead details over here. Going to see all the details of my lead. Now let's send an automated email to this lead. So for that, we have to click on this add new action step. For the action application, we have to search for Gmail and select it. For the event, we have to select it as send email and click on this connect. Now in order to create a connection between Gmail and Pabbly Connect, you have two options. So if you have already created this connection, go to the select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, you have to follow me, click on add a new connection and then sign in with Google. Now select the Gmail account with the help of which you want to create this connection between Gmail and Pabbly Connect. Now Pabbly is going to ask you for some permissions. So let's click on this allow and give Pabbly all the permissions it is asking for because your data is 100% safe with us. Now let's move on further one by one. I'm going to add all these details. For the sender's name, I'm going to keep it as Digital Dynamics, which is the name of my company. Now it is saying email address. So this is the sender's email address. So I've selected this. Now it is saying recipient email address. So over here, I'm going to enter the email address of my lead, but we are not going to enter it manually by tapping it like this, but instead we are going to map it. So you must be wondering what is mapping. So mapping is a method by Pabbly which means inserting the data from the previous step. And when we insert the data from the previous step, automatically our data becomes dynamic and change with every new response received. So I've mapped this email address. Now it is asking me for many other details, but we are only going to fill in the details which are required, like this email subject. Alright, so let's fill in this email subject. I'm going to copy and paste it. Over here, I'm going to simply add the lead name. I'm going to map the first name, put a space and then the last name. Now I'm going to enter this email content over here. So as you can see that I have used this HTML email content because I want to send personalized and advanced emails like this. If you wish, you can definitely keep the email content as plain too and type this content. But if you want to generate this HTML content, you can use any AI like ChatGPT, Google Gemini or Perplexity. So yes, now in this also I'm going to simply map the name of my lead so that we can send personalized emails. Now after doing this, I'm going to select the content type as HTML and for the label, I'm going to keep it as inbox. It is asking me for many other details. So all of these details are not the required details. So I'm going to leave it as blank and click on this save and send test request. If you want to send files, you can definitely fill out these details. Now we have received the positive response. So let's open our Gmail and you're going to see that we have successfully received a new mail. So let's open it and over is the mail. You're going to see this mail is sent to test lead, and with this we have successfully completed our workflow. And now whenever we're going to receive a new lead from Sulekha, an automated email, something like this will be sent towards my lead. And all of this is going to happen in backend. We don't have to come back in again to our workflow to click on save and send test request. So yes, now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect. And while trying, if you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video. See you in the next video with many more automation tips, everyone. Thank you for watching. So not only these applications, but with the help of Pabbly Connect, you can connect many more applications. And now if you have any doubts, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this URL. And now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect.